Real talk. Swappy literally got the rights before me and everything, so he got through, you know.
Right.
And while going through that little thing right there, that little process, talking to Auntie Sherman, Uncle Bar. Auntie Sherman, she literally asked me, son, Swappy them, they already get through the song. Why don't you just pick a next song? You know? This song basically, at the end of the day, Baron is Baron. And just like AI, you don't want to do something that you can't do. So when I was going through Baron catalogs, you know, I think this one was actually more, I could do this, you know? I
Yeah.
listened to it, I say, you know what, I could do this, you know. It has some other songs I was like, ooh, this Dread Boy, Baron makes some high octave and
I'm
Baron is
taking.
Baron. You don't want to spoil the last song at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, but this one, it was good enough for my vocal ability, my range and everything. And Uncle Baron, Auntie Sherma, Bungie Gallon, Nico,
Yeah.
nearly everybody that knows me, when they hear me sing Baron's song, they say, son, your song just like Uncle Baron.
Uncle
So why
Baron.
not do a tribute to the elders too and give them the roses while they could still smell it? It's not only when an elder pass away, you wanna think, oh, he was so nice and he was so damn, you wanna do all kind of thing for them. Nah. Do it
Gotta
for
give them
them.
that flowers now.
No, while they're alive and while they could appreciate love it, you know? Yeah, we don't say appreciate. So when they could appreciate love it, we give them it, you know?
Nah, straight. And I've been seeing this for a while, you know. I have some records from soca, some crates, and going through them, and I saying, yo, so why me not sampling all these things what we
You
have?
understand?
Come on, why?
And
It
this
it
is
come like you're creating a new stream of revenue
correct.
for the person, the creator, and also yourself.
You can't. You see, you said before. If you don't know, sorry, if you don't know where you come from,
Yeah,
you can't know where you're
can't know
going.
where you're going.
And it's about excited that a lot of people don't talk about now. But if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there.
Yeah.
You understand that? No, we have to consider these things because, all right, consider this much. And a lot of interviews, because I did like my interview itinerary, I think last week, you know, and this was one of the topics that came up. Soca music being God music.
Yeah.
You understand? A lot of people, one of the interviewers asked me, how could you say something like that? Soca music is God music. So I had to break it down for him. So I tell him about soca music was founded by a man called Shorty. You know, he was at first Lord Shorty when he was singing Calypso.
Yeah.
Then he changed his life over. He found our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
you know, and he decided I'm not going to sing no slackness no more. You understand?
Yeah, straight.
He created a music, and the music had a purpose because it had a race issue in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, and he did the music to unite the African and the East Indian people, hence him using the African drums and mixing it with the tabla and the dulak and all these things, and he called the music soca and jamu. Now when I consider these things, I don't see why I wouldn't call the music God's music. But considering the fact that the music has been misrepresented for quite some time.
Oh my gosh. Because that point you now bring the creation of it
Yeah.
to now when we look at it is not
Correct,
serving
is right.
that purpose.
You hear the songs you play before I come on here?
Come on, bro.
Songs like Crying.
Crying.
And songs like Bring Back the
Bring
Old
back
Time
the
Days.
old
And
time
do
days
you
and
understand
things.
these
Yeah,
things?
yeah.
This is the when like us and boy.
Boy, this morning I played them tunes trying to build my crates and I bridging my age watching me like he shocked now like bro, what going on with you?
You
You're
see?
depressed or
You see what I'm talking about?
you? What kind of trouble you having? And I watching here and I saying, bro, you don't even know how relaxed I feel right
Okay,
now.
peace of mind with that music. Real
You know,
talk.
in that kind of way now.
So,
Yeah,
the
so-
music itself, we need to really start go back to what the elders and them was dealing with because they are the founders of this.
Yeah.
And I really and truly see the music as God music. But then just like anything that belongs to God, the devil go put your hand in it and try to corrupt it.
Yeah,
So
straight up,
that
straight
that
up,
that's
straight up.
happening all around. But the music, the authenticity of the music, we had to try not to lose that, boy. And to keep it, there's just my little contribution within trying to keep the authenticity, Go through all the trouble and everybody who had to get the rights from and everything, I'll go through all that just to present something beautiful to, the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago and the world by extension, And most important, to just tell Uncle Baron know that, yo, we love you.
We love you, boy.
We
Come on,
appreciate
boy.
everything that you do, and your music would live forever,
Yeah.
forever. And the
But
youths
this
and
is
them,
a testimony to show that
Yes.
the music will live on now, boy.
for sure, the
And this
generations
is a
to come.
testimony that to embrace our own, to
Yes,
be
sir.
patriotic like the rest of the world, how the rest of the world is patriotic about theirs.
Yes, sir.
How
Yes,
United
sir.
States is patriotic about theirs. Could we be patriotic about ours?
Yes, sir.
in that kind of way.
That's the only way it could stand up. Yes, sir, you're right.
And I think that the only how we're going to stand up against our Caribbean counterpart.
Oh, boy.
Jamaica.
Oh, boy.
Especially in this industry.
And do you know, and that's the thing, you see, history so funny, eh? Because I wouldn't even say, and as much as I understand what you're saying, when we understand where Jamaica got their music from, there's nothing to stand up to.
Stand up to.
Because Jamaica, okay, calypso music,
Is
not
what start,
soca,
yeah, is what
calypso
start,
music
yeah.
is the mother of
Of
all
all
Caribbean music.
yeah.
Bob Marley, them tell we these
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
They let you know that before it had reggae music, it was ska and calypso.
And
You understand
calypso,
me? And then is a man by the name of
Lynn something. I
Say
forget.
it.
I forget him. I forget him.
you saying it, innit?
Lynn
I
forget his name, boy. Tate.
Tate, boy, you
Right, but we
from
know
right
what we
south,
talk.
innit? The man from south,
He
innit?
from south. He went Jamaica and he ended up
Invent
helping
the
them
chicken
with
scratch
the
characters,
scratch
right?
with
Yeah.
the bass and
And
thing.
so
and
did
that how
reggae
the
music. Come on,
start.
thank
And
you very much.
Come on, I know
think it's
this.
Lynn
I
Tate.
know
Lynn
this.
Tate.
I do the research. I know this now,
Thank
boy.
you.
But I hoping Marissa musician counterparts know this.
Yes.
And if this year Jamaican, they could explain to them in a
Okay.
way that
And-
they could understand.
And hear how bad we elders is. If you cannot explain it to them people, go up on the YouTube and tell them look for
Look for
Uncle
it.
Crazy song called Nerlin Tate. Nerlin Tate is the man name.
Yeah.
Uncle Crazy have a whole song
About him.
a biography, a musical biography of Nerlin Tate. So if you really want the fullness, it right there.
right there.
And it was crafted by one of our greatest as well.
Come on.
You
So wait,
understand?
that's
Uncle
not, that's not
Crazy.
Rev. So we actually have
Yes.
everything and
Yes.
just misusing it then.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. The music has been misrepresented for quite some
For quite
time.
some time.
That's
So we
what I'm
really
saying.
need the real people to come and structure this thing in that way so we could benefit off it
Thank
like how
you.
we're supposed to be benefiting.
Thank you,
off
yes, sir. Or else we're gonna lose it. I said it to them. I said it to them when David Rudder, he gave me the opportunity to do over Madness, the remix of Madness, just so like I do over this one.
Yeah.
I did over Madness. And that they wanted me to do it as a party song. But I saw what's coming down the road. This is a true story, eh?
Yeah.
The song start like something wrong with the soca music, or maybe something wrong with the way we use it. Adored by most foreigners and tourists. If we don't love up the thing, I am afraid we're going to lose it. The next year, real talk, Mr. Killer, who's my brother, you know, from another country. Big up Mr. Killer, real talk. And that is a very good artist.
Yeah, man.
And big up Spine and the whole team, Zigboy Production.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Killer came to Trinidad and take everything. Road March.
Yeah,
Power Soca Mon, everything. That is, and the name of his song was everything. Pick up something, everything,
and here
take
now,
it.
The Up the Islands have a tempo. I don't know, boy. The Up the Islands have a tempo that it is jam, bro. And it is like, yo, it, as they say, if we don't...
Yeah. No, one time. No, at the end of the day, the mother will always be the mother.
The mother, yeah.
You know that kind of way?
Yeah, for sure.
So, and it's always good to see the children do their thing.
Yeah.
So I enjoy seeing Vinci.
Everybody,
and Barbados, and Grenada, and Guyana, and all of them and them doing the thing and loving it.
Yes,
and loving it even probably more than us.
Yes.
It's good.
Yes.
You know, because mommy are children.
Come on.
You know, the children them going to go all
Children,
about.
and them loving
Yes,
themselves.
you understand?
Loving themselves.
Calypso, trust me. Calypso is extremely fruitful. Is Calypso, from that is soca, then is parang soca, chutney soca, raga soca, is rap so, is yo,
And
is
you
come
know,
on.
I was watching an interview that was done here on the streets itself with Moto
Right.
and M1. I think that was
Right.
done last week. And Moto was saying he got an inspiration for the rhythm he released
Okay.
of a
Lavantil rhythm section, correct, right,
and he said
yeah.
the first time he came to Trinidad he was so infectious with that and thing, and you know what I mean, and the rhythm now have a merge of all the islands culture
You see?
in one now, boy. So we talking this thing and it happening.
It's a beautiful thing. No, it's a beautiful thing. And we need to embrace it. We can't just look at it like, wait, them doing it and them doing it better than we. No. That your brother them, that your sister them, you know, it's family. Let we embrace it. You know what I mean? Because the truth is, the blueprint comes from us.
Yeah, the
Nobody could
blueprint
deny
come
it.
from
They
us,
can't
yeah,
deny
boy.
it.
Yeah,
Nobody, no
boy.
island, nobody, no artist, nobody, no manager, no promoter. They can't
Everything,
deny
yeah,
it. The
yeah,
blueprint
yeah.
comes from Trinidad and Tobago Republic, where calypso and soca and all these things are concerned.
Shit.
And that is just the truth. There's
Yeah.
historical facts to that, and that's just what it is.
Well, if you didn't know, now you know.
Yes, sir.
Right, well, Rafi, you don't know, you know. Introduce the tune, you know.
All right, Trinidad and Tobago and the world by extension. This is Revelation X with his 2026 soca contribution, which is a tribute to Uncle Baron. The name of the song is Melody Sweet, and I hope you like it. God City.
Show me your motion, take a sip of potion. I've been waiting so long to play a mass. Pitch Black Road is the program, winding like the ocean. With music as the notion to play a mass. Sun burning up once you got something good in the cup, absolutely no stopping. I'll tell you it's no stopping. Beware, you know we come from another year, you know absolutely no stopping on the road. I hear music in the
Let
street.
me tell you something. I saw. Me approve to Trinidad. Me the baddest.
God City.
God City. God City.
Yes, sir, for sure.
Nah, my
For
brother,
sure.
I ain't lying. Anyway, after that.
Yo, massive. Listen to me.
God City.
As God in a heaven. Bro, which one I would son?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I can't sit down, man. I can't sit down, boy.
Bro, we have one camera down to all.
I'll tell you there's no stopping. Beware, you know we come from another year, you know absolutely no stopping on the road.
That is it. That is it. That is what everybody's saying. Boy, the
Bro.
thing. Somebody asked me, so did you guys use any sample from Bar? I said no. Every single vocal on the track is mine. The backups, the everything, ad libs, everything. So the person was like, "Dan, is dangerously close to Baron."
I'm
So,
telling you.
And that's why everybody wanted me to do the track as well, because they keep telling me I sound like him, Respect, man.
Play a mass. We don't watch face or complexion. It's a unification. So get in your section to play a mass. Sun burning up once you got something.
So, Rev, for the rest of the season, any other contribution? So,
I do have another one, Yes, I actually I have intentions of dropping on probably 2 weeks from now.
Right.
That one is bittersweet.
Right, cool.
The reason I say that is because, and shout out to Treason family, Krim, M1, and Ace.
And Ace,
You
yeah.
know, the reason I say bittersweet is because I don't know if you guys are aware, but one of the members of Treason family, which is Ace,
Yes, yeah.
he has a condition. I think it's a multiple myeloma. Melanola, sorry, I'm going to pronounce
Yeah.
it incorrect, but
Yeah.
he basically going to be needing medical assistance for the rest of his life. And my next release is basically, because as a writer, a lot of people I write for, and Ace
Yeah.
was one of them. A really good song.
Yeah.
But now he's unable to do the
To
song.
do this song, yeah.
So the intention is basically to pour the song, and still,
Still
sign up
to-
everything,
to
legally where he
system,
could
yeah.
still eat a food.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
But
straight
my
up.
next release, yes, it definitely would be.
Bro, I ain't lying, bro. I ain't lying. We need more like you out there, bro. You know what I mean?
I appreciate
I
love that.
just saying, from me looking on, from long time,
Yes, sir. I realize you've been the songs, when I look at the write-up that you did, and I saw some of the songs, like songs that I really hold close to my heart, songs like Be Wise, because I did that song after.
Bro, that is one of my favorite tunes,
Be
bro.
Wise, yeah.
Be Wise,
Likewise.
bro.
I wrote that song after one of my neighbors had committed suicide. You understand? And in my mind, I was like, yo, if I could have just talked to this man and tell him some kind of
Some
words
kind
of
of words,
encouragement to
yeah,
keep him here,
to keep
because
him here,
he
yeah.
had kids, he have a woman, all these things. So
Yeah.
something say Rev to a song. about suicide and letting people them know don't make that move. No matter how hard it is, no matter how big the problem is, just know that you serve a God that bigger than your problem and it could be alright now, you know. So song like when I see you put song like Be Wise and all this, I said nah.
Man, let's keep it real.
Yeah,
I love
for sure.
I pattern my thing off of the Jamaican song system.
Yes,
how
sir.
Stone Love and Odyssey and these fellas
Base Odyssey,
patriotic
alright.
about their culture
Yes, sir.
and the
Yes,
artists, and that's how these fellas got big. It's just adapting the sequence, and as we know, as now talking, everything began here.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
why
sir.
is
Yes,
it no blueprint here? Why do I have to look up the islands for a blueprint? And everything begin here.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
me as a youth senior, RL work to do to fill that gap there. You know what I mean? And for the ones who come in after me, to leave
Thank you.
that paved road for them to walk safely.
Because the elders did it for us. There's a book, you know, a really thick book on the history of how reggae music came to pass, and that's why I learned about Nolan Tate.
Yeah.
It's a big thick book. A Rastaman showed me the book. I was like, wow, all this history.
Yeah.
So the history is there, it is written, you know. And we live in an age, we call it the information age, where, you know, the answer is at the click of your fingertip. So how they say it? How do they say? They say that our ignorance in the age of information is a choice.
It's a choice.
You understand?
For
You
real.
choose not to know.
Yeah.
If you don't want to know, you wouldn't know. But
You
if
wouldn't
you
know.
really want to know and you do the
will
research,
seek
you
that
would know.
information.
Yeah, and it is there.
It is there, yeah.
You know? So
Yes, my brother. I give thanks for you to taking time out of your busy schedule at this short notice to come and give this informative, other than a contribution, the
Yes, sir.
information we share. You know what I mean? I
Yes,
think
sir.
it was really needed over the air too now, boy.
yes, sir, and thank you,
know,
very
in
much.
that kind of way.
Very, very much for having me, you know.
Yeah.
The boss thing, I was George business, you know, we had to come and touch about, you know what I mean? And
Yes, I.
Flex is one of the most, I'm talking in Trinidad now, eh?
Yeah.
I ain't talking to you now. Well, Flex is one of the most down to earth, get to youth and meet in a very long time where radio is concerned. I cannot lie. And trust me, this youth is a researcher. I know what I'm saying. He is doing research and things. So all who tuning in, all stay locked in and make sure and support DJ Flex on a 91.9 the streets.
Yes,
Alright?
sir.
Make
Yes,
sure and
sir.
do that. And again, thank you very much for having me. And people, most I can tell all is no matter what the problem is, no matter how big it is, you serve a God bigger than that.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, hold out, and I give my word. It could be better and
be
it could
better than
work itself out in time.
Yes,
right?
I.
All
Yes,
right.
I. Anybody you want to send some love
Oh,
to
for
before?
sure. The
You know?
whole of San Fernando, Taruba, Marabella, One Link, One Other, Pleasantville, Springville, Vista Bella, Coffee, Broadway, Laramie,
Yes,
Man,
yes,
Coover.
sir.
Yo, the whole of South. The whole of South and the
Is
whole of
that-
Trinidad by extension. But
is
you know,
that, my
home
brother?
is where the heart is, you know.
Artists, yes, sir. Yes,
So,
sir.
big up my San Fernando family. And again, you know, Viking and Queen, salute. Big up the whole Imperial Council.
Council.
You know what I mean? My
Yeah,
team
man, I
forever,
don't mean Bungie,
regardless
I
to
don't know
what.
what. You know what I mean? Because I admire their bond,
Yes,
first
sir.
of all, and I admire how they support each other, bro.
Yo. Nobody can talk about the Viking and Queen.
You know what I mean? But
That's
we gonna
just the
leave it.
truth.
We gonna leave it as that.
We gonna
you
leave it
know
as
what I
that.
mean?
Yeah, they just
Some
have to
bills
behave
to
themselves.
play. You know what I mean? Again, my brother, thanks for passing through. Feel free to touch base anytime.
Love,
and
love,
it's
love.
only love and goodness.
Love. For the second release, I'm looking for you. Love,
Right?
for sure, my brother. Love
Goodness,
all the
my
time,
brother.
eh?
Cause the notion to play a mass. Sun burning up once you got something